What do you think about Rashford leaving United? I mean, I'm massively torn on it, but I think the time has come. That relationship is now massively toxic between the club and him, so it's best for all parties he moves on. So today, down here for the Palace game, I want to speak to United fans and find out if United are going to miss Marcus Rashford.
Yes, no, definitely not, mates. When you can go 13 games without him, when you can turn the club's culture around with him not being involved at all, it tells you everything. There's nothing that he did on the pitch that we're going to miss. There's nothing that he's done off the pitch that we're going to miss. If anything, it's for the betterment of this football club. And now we will see a real turning of the page because Ineos have doubled down on Ruben Amorim and they've backed the coach.
Sad how it's ended, isn't it? You know, Mancunian, born bred, you know, we're chanting in the Stretford end and all that, and then for him to end up at Aston Villa. You know, not to say that Aston Villa's a bad club, you know, they've got the history, the heritage, the culture and all that, but having seen him burst onto the scene against Michelin with them 2 goals, against Arsenal with them 2 goals as well, you'd have hoped that he'd end up retiring here and potentially breaking Wayne Rooney's record, but it just weren't to be.
This situation is a tough one because you're looking at a player who we thought was going to be an absolute star. When he signed his new contract, it was Rashford. This is your time, this is your team, show us what you're capable of, and he's just not been the same player. I said from when he signed that contract, it looked like he just didn't want to be here. You got the opportunity to play for one of the greatest clubs in the world. You're on 350k a week. Not many players can get that. You're got the iconic number 10 shirt. How many great players have wore that number 10 shirt? And you're just throwing it away.
No, I don't think so. I think that ship sailed a while ago. The culture at the football club has failed not only him, I think a lot of academy graduates. I just think it's sad that somebody who said that football was so important to him was obviously kidding himself. Because if it was important, you know, he'd have turned his behaviour around, or actually taken a position at a club at the start of January. And I think time has run out for him. And unless he actually does something about that in his time at Villa, you know, where's he going to go after that?